Hi guys, Panther Gaming here. We are going to do a little bit of ATS today, American Truck Simulator. Um, this is available to buy on Steam. I'm not sure the current price at the minute, but certainly it is fairly cheap. Now I'm going to show you how to do a job on here, and we'll take in some scenery. Now there is various packs for this game. The original pack gets you California, which is here, and Nevada, which is here. However, a free update gives you Arizona. Then you need to buy New Mexico. You need to buy what's this one here? Salt Lake City's in, it's not Oregon. Oregon's here. Washington's here. Utah. There's Idaho is there, and there's another state that they're working on. I think it's that one. I'm not quite sure which one it is that they are working on at present. Now I'm using at the minute I'm using my old Logitech GT wheel. It's a fairly old wheel, so you will hear some of the movement noises during the course of the stream. Okay, so what I will do now is I will take a job, not a quick job. We're going to take just a normal job. Hang on, job market, freight market, and we'll take a job out of Burns because that's where we are currently. I feel I want to take a relatively small job to begin with, to Bend maybe, just to show you the sceneries of Oregon. So there is, it gives you the states there: California, Nevada, Arizona being free, New Mexico, Utah, Oregon, Washington are all paid DLCs. So let's take this clothing from FedEx to Walmart. That is, I believe, an add-on for the game. Just making sure my wheel's still working. Yep, that's fine.
Time to hit the road.
So let's start the engine, and my sat nav comes into action here, and let's set off. Now you probably won't hear too much on the just watch that trailer. Too much on the wheel at the minute until we start kind of reversing and doing things at idle. Will you hear that? Now let's just check to make sure the road's clear. The reason why I've got the two mirrors on is because moving the mouse to see can cause crashes. I'm not very good at that, unfortunately. But however, let's take the take this job. The speed limit's gone down to 35. Now you are penalised for the speed limit, unfortunately. If you go over it and you're caught, you get a fine. The monetary system is quite basic, however, you need to buy your own truck in order to get your jobs. You can take quick jobs and build up your cash, however, speed limit's come down again. However, it's more or less once you've got enough money to buy your own truck, you take the freight jobs, which give you more money. You can get drivers who can
Stay right,
drive for you,
and then turn right.
However, obviously that costs money. So we're going to FedEx, which is
Turn
just
right.
across there, past these lights. Now you do get penalised again for going through red lights. I have the fatigue simulator turned off, simply because you don't want, particularly watching a video and seeing
Stay left, and then
sleeping
turn
all
left.
the time. So therefore I've turned that off for YouTube's benefit.
Turn left, and then turn left.
Coming into the gate here, this does have a gate that opens.
Here we are.
You need to wait
Safe and
until it's
sound.
open until you can get in, of course. There we go. And you'll probably be able to hear some weird stuff now. Okay, so we will go and we will take this job. Clothes, and we're going from Burns to Bend, and it's expected Sunday between those times. It expires in 41 minutes. Take the job.
Okay, here we go.
So we've got the job. That's our trailer over there. It's quite a relatively small trailer. Right. Put it in reverse. And reverse to the trailer. I'm just bearing in mind that it is fairly substantial to reverse. I don't like doing the reverse. There we go. That should be it, isn't it? Okay, and we attach it with
Time to get the job
the
done.
button on my wheel. Put it into automatic first. I just use the automatic transmission. I don't have an 8 shifter, so therefore it's easier for me just to use the small knob shifter on my wheel to go between reverse, neutral and automatic. Should be nothing coming here
Turn
because
right.
it's a dead end road. That was just a
Turn
stop
right.
sign, so we stop, check the traffic, we're okay, and pull out.
Stay left, and then turn left.
So we're going left, out of
Turn
Burns.
left.
Click the lights. This is completely a simulator game, as I have said. Everything is simulated apart from getting out your truck. You can only do so in a garage. You can own your own trailer and do just cargo runs. That simulates that a wee bit better of like an owner-operator. But certainly you can just own your own truck and take their trailers to and from their destinations. Okay. So speed limits went up to 35. I will say the detail in this game is pretty remarkable. The AI is a bit unpredictable at times. They will just stop for no reason. They're pretty difficult to get along with whilst you're driving. Speed limits went up to 45 now. There is a bit of a dip in this bit of the road, I believe. This is where we just came from the truck stop. Bit of a dip, which causes my wheel to go a bit berserk with the force feedback. I do apologise about that. So let's keep going and
Go straight.
go towards the destination. We can speed up a wee bit now, we're coming out of the city limits. Let's slow down just a wee tad. And it's went up to 60. As you can see, pretty decent highway here. And we gain a bit more speed now. So this is a Mack truck. This is just one of the recent additions to the game. Mack, they are pretty expensive to buy outright. I managed to take some loans out and get a few pennies together in order to get the truck, because I prefer the Mack trucks. Oops, better paying attention to what I'm doing here. So yes, as you can see, the roads detail is quite good. Cracks in it to show that. But we're coming up for a city limit here. This is a small bit of town or village or something. There we go.
Stay right.
Station. A truck stop on the left hand side there. And you will see other cargo trucks making their deliveries. It's not multiplayer, of course. Those of the ATS community will know, because there is multiplayer available, and it's a mod. This is not available as standard. I'll hit the cruise control now. We're on pretty straight roads. Well, there is pretty a bit of a remarkable scenery, as you can see. Pretty green about this area in Oregon. Heading over to, I don't know where we're heading to now actually. You can check that, of course. Hitting the road as a trucker, of course, is always an ambition of a streamer and YouTuber. The rest area half a mile ahead. We don't need to rest, as I've said already. I've turned fatigue simulator off. There's a rest area there, so you could go in there if you're on a long journey and take some rest on that. That's a loan installment coming off of $2,538. And you really need to do at least 4 or 5 jobs to start paying that off. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Fuel is simulated as well. You'll see that from the panel in front, the dash panel, and it is the right hand 3. It's the first one of those. That is the fuel. This truck's fairly, I'd say, economical in the fuel. You don't have to do it for a good few hundred miles. Got 5.8 gallons per, I don't know if that's per 100 miles or not. I've only done 404 miles on this truck. I just bought it, so. Yeah, so the roads are pretty well detailed in the game. And the signs gives you wee hints as well as to what kind of speed you can go around some bends at. A nice easy 60 cruise for most of the journey, I'd say. Let's check through our progress. So we're nearly at Bend. We've come out of Barnes, taken that route. We are coming into Bend just in a minute. As you will see, we're going to head into well, there's 2 Walmarts in Bend. We're going to the second most Walmart. That's the Walmart there we're going to, and the trailer parking may be difficult Walmart. It's not always the best. It's like a Walmart distribution centre rather than a actual supermarket. Welcome to Bend, and of course the speed limit's went down. Looking like prevent braking, and if you crash you also get fined as well. Oregon is a right turn on red, I believe, so you can indeed hit a right turn if it is a red light. And when that light's green, we're going straight ahead. We're not heading to the Walmart, it's just there, we're heading to the Walmart's at the other end of town.
Go straight.
Just show you the outside of the truck while we're waiting on the. Oops, that's the wrong one. That I won't be able to, so it's going to go green. I will do so. There's the outside of the truck there, FedEx. Quite a small trailer compared to most in this game. And that's the outside of the truck, and I'll try and drive at the same time. I was doing that. Pretty neat truck actually, it's quite well defined. I'm gonna go Mr. Ford. It's quite clearly a Ford Kuga type vehicle. Or a vehicle. Don't know how they say it in Oregon, but and we're heading off now. Right, oops, speeding there, and need to come back down to 35 miles.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right.
I tend to use a speed limiter to. So we're turning right, so we can turn right on the red signal
right.
anyway. Just put your signal on, indicator on, and let's head round. Tesla. And then bend, it's a
Stay right,
45
and
miles
then turn right.
per hour. So we're heading north towards the Dales.
Turn right.
Other part of Bend. Going up to now. Try not to speed. It's quite easy to speed. Because you just don't realise it.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Oh. I need to move over. We've got an incident here. I can't
Exit right.
I can't actually exit right at present time because there's a blockage in
Finding
the way.
new route.
But now this will find a new route for me to take. That was an update that happened. They were calling for that. It's just random event, so that might be open again just shortly.
Stay left.
We're heading to this Walmart place. The parking lot is a distribution centre, so it should be a bit easier to put your trailer into it. We're heading
Stay
right.
left, and then turn left.
Turning left here. We can't turn left. Or
Turn left.
Right. So just need to come to a stop until the light goes green. Right. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, totally missed that. I didn't notice it there. I was too busy looking at another car. It's alright. What I'll do is I'll just move out now. I'll get a fine though. Yeah, £600. $600 rather. That's okay. My fault. I missed the green signal.
Get ready to turn left.
Right, so we can turn left again into this
Turn left.
road up to the distribution centre. Unless it is a supermarket. It might be, you know.
This is where it ends.
Oops. This is where it ends. Yep, that's true. Right, where do I need it? I think I should just play it safe. Let's try doing it for the lols. Back of the place. So where's it required to go? Required to go in between two trailers, which is the best thing ever, you know? Let's just do that. Right, so let's check our mirrors. I've got the mirrors on both sides, so that's quite good. And let's just take it back a bit. Slowly but surely wins the race. Okay, now I can't really see in the mirror, but I've got a funny feeling that's where we're going to start doing the point of turn. I believe. At this point we're doing... I might have mucked this up actually. Not to worry, not to worry. I haven't mucked it up. Right, not to worry. I see where I need to go. Let's just... there we go. I want to go... why does it not let me mess up? Right, I need to straighten up a bit more. Right. Forward didn't work. Yep. Right. Straighten that up. It's quite difficult to park an articulated vehicle. Straighten up a bit more. A bit more. That should be relatively straight now. It's just a matter of keeping it straight. Or straightish. Okay, that should take it now. Right, perfect. Like, perfect parking all the time, you know? It doesn't always happen. Parking brake on, engine off, and we'll detach that. So that was a short route from, where was it? Burns to Bend in Oregon on American Truck Simulator. Hope you've enjoyed the experience. We have got some experience points there now, and we are still nearly at level 9. We've not quite got there yet. But if you take the parking I took was where do you need it, you get a bonus XP for that. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a pleasant day.